supplies: tweezers, cotton balls, biodegradable packaging peanuts, string, cloth rags, paper towel strips, sponges, medicine dropper, various non-toxic soaps, detergents, cleaners, and plastic cups. Procedure. Your teacher, me, will divide you into small groups to clean up your oil spill. There are many tasks to complete. Each team member should record in their engineering notebook their responsibilities, accomplishments, and disappointments. Remember I told you guys that I did this during training. It is harder than you think. It's going to be frustrating, so please just come in with an open mind. On day 1, this is tomorrow, you will prepare your ocean. You fill your container 2/3 full of water. Build a beach with the sand and the rocks. Add shrub clippings to represent trees and feathers, and first crabs to represent animals. You must have both flora and fauna in the ocean, on the beach, and inland, meaning plants and animals. Mark the side of your container at the shoreline. Pour vegetable oil into the bathroom cup, which will serve as your oil tanker. To simulate an oil spill, holding the cup close to the water, poke a small hole in the cup below the water line to let the oil leak into the ocean. Place the cup in the water. Do not disturb the ocean scene. Cleanup will occur during the next class period. Record your observations in your engineering notebook. That is day 1, which is tomorrow.
Come on.
Today, at the end, we do something else first, but at the end, you guys are going to fill out this budget sheet as a group. It is due to me by the end of class so that I make sure that I can gather all of the materials and have your cleanup supplies ready for you. Hold on one second. Hold on. Your teacher will describe the cleanup procedure. Your team will discuss what materials you will purchase to clean up your oil
I
slick.
didn't even touch
Each
it.
team will be given a $20 million budget for the project.
$20 million.
Now, tweezers, each pair costs $1 million. Packaging peanuts are $7.5 million. Cotton balls, $7.5 million. String, $1 million. Cloth rags, $5 million. Paper towel strips, $5 million. Sponges, $1 million. Medicine dropper, $10 million. And detergent, $2.5 million. Now, hold on. Cotton balls, string, cloth rags, paper towel strips, and sponges are a multitude. Okay, so you get anywhere from like 3 to 6 depending on which item. So it is not just for one. Okay, so if you purchase one of those things, there will be multiple. Now, here are some details as to how cleanup goes. There are specific rules. During your cleanup, I will be monitoring to make sure that you are following those rules. So one team member will be responsible for keeping a detailed log of the process you use and the money you spend. With tweezers, this is Friday. Carefully and slowly lift the oil tanker out of the ocean. This should give the leftover oil an opportunity to spill. Use your purchased supplies to clean up the ocean, flora, and fauna. Here are the rules of cleanup. You will have 15 minutes to clean the oil spill. I do set a timer. If you play and are talking, that 15 minutes is going to fly. Each engineering team must purchase at least 1 set of tweezers. You cannot touch these things with your fingers. Everything has to be touched with tweezers. Styrofoam peanuts, cotton balls, paper towels, sponges, string, and cloth rags cannot be touched with fingers, only tweezers. Detergent used on the ocean must be applied by using a medicine dropper. So if you buy detergent, you probably have to buy a medicine dropper because you can't just pour it in. Purchase of detergent allows 1 student the use of the Wildlife Rehabilitation Center. So if you don't buy detergent, you cannot go to the rehabilitation center to clean your animals. Place oil removed from container into a plastic cup. Carefully dispose of oil and cleanup supplies in the Ziploc bag. We will discuss with the class your cleanup method, how successful it was, and how much money was spent. Now, as always, there are conclusion questions, but I think that, especially for this project, it's a good idea for us to at least talk about what the questions mean, because it's going to be better for you to be thinking about how you would answer these as you're going through the actual experiment. So number 1, list the job titles that might be included in an engineering team responsible for cleaning up an oil spill. I don't need the correct engineering terminology, but I need you to explain what each person in your group did. Number 2, how do you think oil spills can be minimized in the future? We know that they're never going to go away, but how could we prevent them? Number 3, propose an effective new method for cleaning up a real oil spill. Defend your method with evidence. You might actually find the answer to this one today as you are researching. Number 4, how much water was removed during cleanup? What potential problems could this create? As you're using the medicine dropper to remove the oil, you're also going to be removing some water at the same time. It's very hard to just
Hey
take
guys,
oil
I'm going to be
without
making
any
my own
water.
account. This is
Number
my
5
friend's
is
account.
the part that a lot of people struggle with, so I want to kind of go over what these things
You have
mean.
to comment.
So, it says there are 7
I should-
resources used in every technological problem. Describe
entertaining.
what resources you use and what they might simulate in an actual oil spill. So capital is money. You're receiving $20 million, okay? What would that potentially represent in real life? Time, you get 15 minutes. What amount of time might that actually simulate? Information is all the research that you're finding today. What might that simulate? Materials, what materials did you choose? String, cotton balls, sponges, detergent, etc. What do each one of those things simulate? People, each one of you will have a specific job during cleanup. What do those jobs simulate in real life? Energy, you think about there has to be a boat or you have to get out to the ocean to do the cleanup in some way. How is that happening and what does that simulate? Your tools are machines, are your tweezers or your medicine dropper. Okay, that is your tools that you use for this experiment. What does that simulate in real life? Okay, so there's a lot in this packet. There's not a lot that you will be filling out today. It will be filled out this week. At some point, I will set my timer for you to do research. When the timer goes off, you will get with your group. Yes, I know your groups. Yes, I really kept you with your friends. No, I'm not going to tell you who your exact group is until my timer goes off. When that timer goes off, you will get with your group and you will complete the budget sheet that is on the front of the second page. That budget sheet is due to me by the end of class so that I can have your cleanup materials ready for you on cleanup day. The next 15 minutes, you are going to spend time researching. Besides some
Okay,
minor
this is the end of the
research,
video.
I really shouldn't hear any voices. You each have your
battery's
own
running low.
research page. Here are the questions
See ya.
that you're looking for. What are 3 potential oil